Hello guys, how we doing? My name's DFR and this is DFR Discovers, and we are out in the wild. Now, it's the middle of January, freezing cold. So I thought, what's the perfect time? Let's do a food review, right? Today we have got one of the best fish and chip shops, apparently in Suffolk, right? So it's quite a way away from me. Sorry if I'm going to put the hood up, it is so cold. It's apparently one of the best fish and chip shops in Suffolk, so it's about half an hour away from me. And the purpose is I want to try and discover more, try more and whatever. And what's the most English possible thing to do is to have fish and chips. However, I'm not going to have chips. I'm not going to have fish, vegetarian, so I'm just going to have chips. I'm going to show you and experience what a traditional, real-like English fish and chip shop is, right? A bit of information about Aldeburgh. So these are the Aldeburgh Fish and Chips, okay? So normally, in summer, there's about an hour and a half wait just to go and get them, okay? They're utterly wild, utterly wild. I put some specifications up on the screen. I was going to go in and talk to them and stuff, but I just thought it's probably a little bit easier just doing it this way. So I just, look, we're going to walk, we're going to talk, and we're going to show you a little bit about what Aldeburgh is, or Aldeburgh, one of those. I always get it wrong which one. But information about Aldeburgh, so if you probably have never heard of it before, I've got some information about it already, just to show you a little bit what it is, right? Aldeburgh in Suffolk is famous, it's world renowned, the town for Benjamin Britten, right? The composer lived here, which is lovely, okay? And the town is closely associated with life and music. Absolutely, every time you come in here, to this town, I don't come here often, you've got like a massive city hall, you've got music, you've got theatre going on here. It was founded in, the Aldeburgh Festival that was founded in 1948 by Benjamin Britten was internationally respected by classical music. And it's obviously, the festival still takes place every year, attracting musicians and visitors. Unfortunately, no Nightwish, guys, sorry about that. We've also got the beach and the scallop, so I will show you afterwards the beach, and my God, it is rough today. I'll put on the screen here about the scallops. There was like a big scallop that's in Aldeburgh, and obviously everyone comes here and they'll talk about it and whatever. So art and culture, this town has got a strong artistic reputation with galleries, independent shops and cultural events. So I'll show you the town afterwards, have a little watch through, but it is very seaside-y. So if you look at Cornwall, it's significantly less busier than that, but it's got that vibe. Historic seaside charm, it's known for traditional free colophone sea, houses fishing boats, excellent fish and chips, which is why we're here. And nearby Snape Maltings, a famous concert hall for arts and complex linked to Aldeburgh and the festival. So look, that's Aldeburgh in a snapshot. We are going to taste and we're going to give honest feedback around how good these chips are, okay? So it's had over 4,500 reviews, 4,500 reviews on Google Reviews, so I'll put it here. 4,500 reviews for a chip shop is wild, right? And still get the rating of 4. I'm going to show you an experience at how good a traditional English fish and chip shop that has been established here for a significant amount of time. Right, here we go. First of all, you get the actual little packet, right? So some chips and whatever, they have like boxes and stuff. Older fish and chip shops, they used to have like stuff wrapped up, whatever, so they wrapped up in newspaper. You don't see that now. So all the people who have seen this for the first time, they go, oh, okay, yeah, that's what it's like. It's not like that in England at all. Now this, guys, is a chip, a phenomenal chip. So if you go to like America or whatever, it's like you see fries, no, these are the chips. Oh my God. It's established in 1967. Oh my God. They're not oily. I put salt and vinegar on because you have to. And if you've never had chips from England before, you might have had obviously ones from Europe and different parts of America and stuff. I've tried them all over, right? That sounds like just eat junk food. I don't. But English chips, crunchy, with stuff in the middle, utterly lovely. And salt and vinegar, they are a business necessity. So if you ever have fish and chips in England, you have to have salt and vinegar. If you don't, there's no point. Ketchup, I admit, obviously it's somewhat mandatory. But sorry, it's not a necessity. It just goes nicer. So originally I'm from a different part of England, okay? So obviously I didn't ever see the sea and whatever, but if you look how fierce it is, look how wild it is. We do also have, look at this, I'm following a seal. Oh, you can't see me. Oh my God. you do also have, can you see this little person here? You see him there? He's watching me. He's watching me for the moment I drop him. But look, initial review. Aldeburgh chips, phenomenal. And this town here as well, I know it's got a significant amount of like holiday lets, so a lot of people come who are like really well off. They come down here, it's a second home or whatever. And I'm not joking, like I don't come here as a student, I don't come here often. When I have before, they said sometimes when we wait outside, the queue was like an hour and a half. Like genuinely, an hour and a half for a fish and chip shop. Is it as good as waiting an hour and a half? It's up there. I see it's up there. The reason why is because they're a bit crunchy, but they're just so fluffy inside. As soon as you eat them, they just melt. Right, so look, a bit of ketchup, guys. Americans. These are chips, Americans. Not your French fries. Even though I do love French fries. But, right, our first review now is done. Okay? Aldeburgh Fish and Chips. We are going to give you a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. For those of you who are new here, I genuinely discovered music, react to music, listen to music and stuff, but this part of this year is about learning and seeing brand new stuff. What do you want to see next? Right, so I've got a lot of the audience, a lot of people who see the videos and stuff, Eastern Europe and that sort of stuff. What else would you want to see? I thought I've taken you traditional seaside, taking you to the sea, taking you to have fish and chips, minus the fish, because they're vegetarians, you can't have a go with that. What should we see next? Where should we go? I am also going Harry Potter World this year, so I'm going to show you guys, for your Harry Potter fans, I'll show you a little whiz round, and I'm maybe even going to Legoland, so anywhere around there. What do you want me to see? What do you want me to experience? Because I think it'd be good to, sometimes it's good to experience it together, and for people who haven't seen it, it's good for you as well. Right, I hope you've enjoyed it. What next? I'm going to show you a little bit of what Aldeburgh's like, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Top notch. I probably came out on one of the windiest days, right? It's mad. But look, I wanted to experience genuine. Look, it feels like I've got a mop on my head. But this is what it's like. When I said to you before, it's like a holiday let. Look, it's just like holiday let, holiday let. No one's really here. And they've said that the people that live here, it's around sort of like 400 or 500 people. I don't think you can even see me, can you? Like 400 or 500 people that live here, right, throughout the year. And then it goes utterly wild in summer, like utterly wild. See what I mean about the seaside towns? Like it's got that, obviously it is a seaside town, but like, how bright is it down there? But you just see, like, apparently these streets are just wild. The Suffolk pink, so if you don't know, Suffolk pink is wild around here. Like, most of the shops are like pink and whatever, and houses. This is the town. Look at that, fat face, Aldeburgh City, that sort of stuff. You see what I mean about like the sea salt, Cornwall? It's got that Cornwall vibe, but just with significantly less people. And now, obviously it looks busy now anyway, right, in all fairness, but it doesn't look busy. Like now, like it's just, it looks empty right now, but a proper seaside town. A real seaside town. It's lovely. I don't mind it. When I first came here, like months and months ago, I obviously had to come here for a different reason. I was like, I need to show you guys here. This is it. This is the town. If you got this far, guys, I appreciate watching. I'll catch you in the next one.